Hari Om. Now let us come to the Sutra number 29. This is the Kriya Yoga or action plan given by Patanjali. And already in previous Sutra he explains that Yoganga. So this Yoganga means organs of yoga. In normal terminology we say components of yoga. The Sutra says like that, Yama, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhayoho, Ashtau Angani. So he says that these are the 8 organs, 8 components, 8 steps, whatever we call it. But Anga is a very proper word, and that I want to explain in detail. Anga is organ. Just like if you consider the organs of our body, maybe the heart, liver, digestion, respiration, all so many organs are there. Now these organs, they all together come and form the body. Then organs are functioning, they have got independent function. Heart is pumping the blood. Lungs, they are being inhalation, exhalation. Liver is a chemical laboratory. So they have got independent functions. But all the functions are connected together. And all the organs work in a very systematic way, in cooperation we can say. Suppose if you just run, the leg muscles need more blood, so heart provides more blood. But blood should contain more oxygen, so respiration system provides more oxygen. And everything is controlled by brain. So all organs are functioning in a very cooperative manner. All organs are depending on each other. Liver is functioning independently, but it needs blood. So everything is there. So every connection is there, dependency is there, even separate functioning is there, and cooperation is there. So everything is there. So this is why the word organ or anga is very important. So this we must remember total while considering these 8 components. All these 8 components, they are as angas. So they have got a separate explanation, separate actions and all that. But they are all connected together. They are all dependent on each other. And they should work in cooperation. So all these things we must remember while considering these 8 components. And now these 8 angas, now I will use the word because that is used by Patanjali. So Yama, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan and Samadhi. These are the 8 angas as explained by Patanjali. That is what he says, that these are the 8 angas. Now Yama in Patanjali explains some moral guidelines, how to behave in society. There are 5 guidelines. In Niyama, he explains some guidelines for this individual development, not connected with society. Asana is of course a posture, it's a very well-known component of yoga. Pranayam also many people know, it is controlling the breath. Pratyahar, hardly anybody knows about Pratyahar. Common people doesn't go in deep. Most people are just interested in practicing asana, pranayam and calling it as a yoga. At the most they add some meditation to that. The pratyahara also is a very important component. It's an isolation of sense organs. We will study this in detail hereafter. Then dharana is a concentration of mind on certain object. Dhyan, we can call it as a pinpointed concentration. And samadhi is a union of Atman with Paramatman. That is the ultimate end of Ashtanga Yoga. So likewise these 8 angas are explained by Patanjali. Rather he has enumerated this only. And hereafter he is explaining these angas in very detail. Every component he is explaining in very detail. So we will study those detailed explanations in further sutras. Hari Om.